firm and courageous, because you know that I'm coming to save us as we go.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brendan All-In Allen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. All right, early round 1 here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. And the strike lands clean.
Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of respect on both sides, but a lot more respect than action, at least thus far.
Yeah, boo, I'm booing. I'm not even surprised. I gotta catch myself. You need to go in there and fight. Come on, man, it's a video game. Somebody do something. Go forward and fight.
Effective strike there by Brendan Allen. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Leg kick. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strike, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Brendan Allen gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Superman punch now. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
He checked that last one. That was good. Nice strike.
One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Brendan Allen's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, he is a true fight finisher, and Alex Pineda has really managed risk well tonight. Not necessarily going for the kill shot. We'll see if it materializes here late in the round.
Well, I think it speaks to his evolution of an MMA fighter. He's not just a striker anymore. He's an MMA striker, recognizing that the gloves are smaller. So he's got to take his time in his approach. He cannot just hunt you down anymore. So that makes him more accurate. That makes him more focused defensively. He has looked amazing tonight. That's kind of what we expect now from Alex Pineda.
And now that jab starting to get established. Body kick now by Pineda. Right hook to the head, blocked. Nice punch there by Brendan Allen. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Big power shot there.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Final seconds here. VA's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Well, there it is again, that left hook from Alex Pineda. He is in his zone tonight, Sean.
I'm surprised you're still standing, because Alex Pineda lands that left hook, generally you go to sleep. The guy is as powerful as anyone that we have seen in the UFC middleweight division. Devastating body kick lands.
Nice kick landed there by Pineda. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or his fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Alex Pineda gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks have landed tonight. You see that left thigh starting to show signs of bruising. Great. Gets on his feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. There's the leg kick. That one checked by B.A. Brendan Allen. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Now we're going.
Oh, misses with the jab. Pineda's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. He's got him hurt here. Back to his feet. Oh, big left hand there. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively,
he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Allen's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. .90 seconds to go now. Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Brendan Allen gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave a mark. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within him.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on grovelly legs. Oh, huge left. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now.
Gets back to his feet. Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop in this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alex Pereira!
Wow, what else can you say about Alex Pereira? We have called most of his UFC fights, but another knockout tonight. This dude's just devastating.
I mean, these moments are now starting to be reserved for him because he's one of the only guys in the UFC that can really make us stand here, mouth open, taken aback, because he possesses that type of ability. Just another beautiful knockout by Pereira.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Anthony Rumble Johnson!
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Good straight hand there by Johnny Bone. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Jones. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Missed with that attempt. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Johnson. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make it.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Outstanding kick there by Johnson. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Right lands.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, nice punch there by Johnson. Jones's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. It's a pretty good jab. 90 seconds to go in the round.
Body shot. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
We'll see if he can finish.
That was a jab. Oh, nice right hand. Oh.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
48 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Jones. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him.
That's the top, and now his opponent in a whirl. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2.
Nice punch lands. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Jones gets tattooed by that straight punch. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
His misses are entertaining.
Nice high kick lands.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments
So
defensively.
he's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Somehow, his opponent's still up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Jones is cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Nice looping punch. Oh, nice.
Johnson's nose.
He's hurt bad.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish with the stick it right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question, and I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered, he's been bruised, and if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, you know Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of fun.
Yeah, they both.
Technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the nightcap will land you right on the spot.
Huge left hand. Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
Trading clean shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, really? Big right hand there.
What a fight.
Gets back up. The question is for how long? Jones's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. All right, we head back to the stools, and hopefully this is not the end of the fight, but I don't have to tell you fans out there, the swelling on the face has gotten extreme, and I do believe this fight could end at any moment. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swollen, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limped it a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed unfortunately.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Jones is an absolute mess right now. There is blood. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Rumble Johnson.
All right, so another big win for Anthony Rumble Johnson here tonight. I have called him the most vaunted power threat to ever step foot inside this octagon, and he showed you yet again that when he finds a home for those fists or those feet, oftentimes the opponent ends up twitching on the canvas. So a big moment for Anthony Rumble Johnson here tonight. Wouldn't be surprised to see some bonus coin go his way at the end of the night.
I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting. I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone. I was watching them bowling. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray because I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting. I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone. I was watching them.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy the Bear now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Clay the Carpenter Guida!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Oh, nice jab by Guida. Straight punch.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Lands a big right hand early. Guida gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
Another right hand landed. Good punch lands. Lands a nasty body kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Back and forth we go. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
And they are exchanging leather early.
Oh, look at that. That one landed clean. Oh, nice.
Double jab is there. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch in the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Guida swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
It's not over, it's not over. Keep moving.
Oh, man.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Guida's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
Let's go. Keep moving forward now.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Oh, another massive kick. Pretty good straight punch there by Guida.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Pimblett's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Just out of range with that left hook. Effective punch there by Guida. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's more of a punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand there. Under a minute now to go on the round. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Guida. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Overhand lands flush. just out of range with that punch attempt. Final seconds of the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Second round here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Superman punch lands. Guida gets stung by that leg kick. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done.
Nice job paying attention on the defensive side. Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Pimblett's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and bunches. He's doing a great job.
Big land there.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace to his opponent.
Guida's thigh and the outside of it really starting to bruise here. You wonder how much weight he can put on that leg moving forward. Just over 3 minutes to go now. That uppercut appeared to find its home. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Pimblett's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, that strike landed, not going to help that cut at all. And I think for a lot of us non-fighters, it becomes hard to watch that area just continue to get targeted and bludgeoned.
Over and over again. And it's what you're supposed to do as a fighter. You can't have heart as a fighter. You got to look at that thing. You got to look at that work that you've done. You got to take that canvas and you got to paint it, man. You got to get it.
A head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Pimblett's nose is absolutely massive.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
Rips the body there for good measure. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly indeed.
Pimblett's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight.
Put him up. Serve him up. Go get him.
So far, a frantic pace as expected. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Pimblett's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken. A lot of blood coming out of that nose area. And we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Keep going.
Just misses there with the left.
I want you to make that cut first now.
Another debilitating leg kick. This could be beginning.
I mean, this looks like it's about to be over. He has taken way too many of these leg kicks.
Guida gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Again, working off of that jab. Trying the flying knee there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Guida's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Nice strike.
Let's go.
Here's the kick, blocked by Guida.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get it. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high. That hurt bad.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, keep pressing here.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, huge kick to the leg. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, he'll need some Motrin in the morning, but at least in terms of the present, he's got to figure out a way to stop these body shots and get back in the fight. This is bad.
The only way for him to stay upright is to get a takedown. He takes one or two more of these body shots, he's going to go down. And honestly, he's as tough as they come. But you should not have to rely that much on your toughness. You got to do something different.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Push kick there to the body. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking. Body kick after body kick.
Oh, nice kick. Paddy Pimblett gets lit up by that straight punch.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Clay the Carpenter Guida!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.